Hello, future subscribers! That's me, the optimist, but if you do like this, please subscribe. So, this is just a short woodcutting guide. I have 99 woodcutting, as you see here. I got this probably half a year ago, around so. And first thing you should know about woodcutting is really use the best hatchet you can. Those up to rune, from bronze to rune, they're really cheap. Pretty much anyone can get them. Dragon is a good investment, as you will make up the cost and you can sell it back later when you've got 99 or whatever your goal is. So when you're starting out, you'll probably be here in Lumbridge near the castle. I just can't see it, it's just there. There it is. And you will want to start, well, just cutting normal trees, obviously. There really isn't much else to do. So this is a normal tree. They look sort of like this. They look very similar. And they only give you one log per tree, but since there's a lot around here, you should be able to get them pretty quickly. Now, when you get level 15, people may say, "Oh, go chop down oaks." I can't find an oak here, but don't do that. When you get to 15, continue chopping trees. It may seem tedious, but really, the earlier levels are really quick, as you probably should know. Now, when you get to level 30, this is the willow landmark. Well, sorry, not landmark, milestone. This is the time when you want to start chopping oaks. So I found an oak, it was right next to where I've been, just outside Lumbridge. The castle is just there, as you can see. Now, the oak trees, they look very similar. They're slightly shorter, I believe, or maybe they're about the same height, but they are fatter at the base, sort of like real oaks. Now, these will give you multiple logs per tree, unlike the first trees, and every other tree will be the same, like the oaks. These give you 37.5 XP per log, as you can see. So it alternates between 37 and 38, and there we go, it's been chopped down. So that gave me 5 logs. That wasn't too bad, but it can give you up to like 10, maybe more sometimes, but that's rare. So yeah, as I said, you will want to be starting this at level 30 when you can cut willows. Don't cut willows yet though, as they are a bit later. So you should be able to cut this at a reasonable rate, and you will be able to get level 40 relatively quickly. So when you get to level 40, this is the time when you want to be starting cutting willows. So these willows, they do give you a lot of logs per tree before they chop down. And so these chop relatively quickly, and as you get high, you can cut these all the way to 99. Some people do. Personally, I didn't. It's not AFK enough, and it doesn't give the best XP. They're just people who want to stay here. So this is at level 40. You want to become chopping willows. You will keep chopping these until level 70, really. So this is a long stint of just willows. This is a pretty good place for chopping willows. As you can see, there are quite a lot of willows around here. I did this I personally used this strategy. It gave me quite a lot of XP. It's pretty AFKable. Just watch a TV show or something while you're doing it. You won't get too bored. It'll be pretty easy. Or talk in a clan or something. So when you get to level 70, you will want to start chopping yews. Now the best place for this is in the tree gnome strongholds, and I'll pause until I get there. Well, so that took me a lot longer than it had to. I sort of got caught up in a few things, but I'm here now to continue the video. So this is the tree gnome stronghold, for those of you who have not been here. It's just north of Ardoing, as pronounced on the RuneScape videos. Ardung. So the entrance is just down here. This is where some lower level players will enter from. The higher level players will usually teleport using the spirit trees. It's what I am. Oh, please load. 50% loading screen. I'll keep talking. So the higher level players will come teleport in via spirit trees. So here's the entrance. So lower level players will come in here. So now from here you walk north. And people who came in the spirit tree, you saw where I went. So you walk here. This is the bank. So you are very near a bank here. And you just got one of those stairs. And there are 3 U's around here. Here's one with these little bots. Or maybe they're not a bot. They might be a bot, but they probably are. So here's a U. These are very distinctive. They've got little red U berries on them, which is a nice touch, I feel, by Jagex. There's a chop down yew tree just there where that stump is, and there's the third yew tree here. You may have to wait a couple of times if the world is heavily populated by bots chopping these trees, but they should spawn fairly quickly, and you are very close to a bank. There are other alternatives for these yew trees, but this is my preferred method. I personally did this from level 65, but it was slow going until I hit level 70, then it noticeably speeded up. So you can start at level 65. Don't start at level 60 though, because it really is just too slow to be worthwhile. So this you will stick with until, well, you can keep going with this until level 70, well, level 68 is where you gain access to Ivy, and Ivy is amazing. 332.5 XP per chop, and it's found all over RuneScape on walls. It's obviously very distinctive, as it is not a tree, it's just some ivy growing up a wall. And Ivy is an amazing XP gainer, so if you're not doing Willows still, I'd recommend stopping use about level 70, maybe 68. I started at level 68 chopping Ivy. It was slow going at first, but you can start whenever you want, when you get bored of use, I guess. As you will get the level quite quickly after chopping some yews. Now, the popular Ivy spots include Taverley, the south and north wall of Falador, and there are a couple of isolated spots south of Castle Wars and in other areas. Now, Ivy is good. It doesn't make you money. Well, it does, but it gives very bad money compared to other trees, because it doesn't give logs. Ivy does not give logs, and I will show you this when I get there. So here I am at Ivy. This is just near, well, it's in Taverley, just on this side of the wall, as you can see. Falador is in that direction, just to the southeast of here. Just come up through the door here. So this is members only. If you're a non-member, you will have to continue with use until level 99. That will take you a lot longer, or I prefer Willows until 99, so if you're a non-member, do Willows until 99, and that's decent XP, but this is a lot faster. So Ivy, as you were seeing, I'm not getting any logs even when I get the XP every now and then, and this is in some aspects a good thing. It gives you a lot better XP per hour, as you don't have to bank or drop logs or anything like that, but in other aspects it is bad because you will not see, there you go, 332 XP, but you will not make any money from this aside from nests. Now, nests will be increased by wearing a strung rabbit foot. Oh, strange rock. A strung rabbit foot necklace. It's like just called a lucky rabbit foot or something necklace. This will increase your chance of getting a nest, so you should wear this while woodcutting at all times, just to increase that monetary gain. From nests you can get eggs, which you can hatch into summoning pets at higher 50 and 70 summoning respectively. Or you could get rings, which aren't worth very much, but the real money comes from the seeds, as like I've just sold one. It comes from the seeds, which you can get up to magic seeds, which used to sell for 300,000 a piece, but probably now sells for about 2k. I don't know, it's probably about 100k, so they are very good money, those higher level seeds, and a lot sell for around 30 or k, and even the like 20k ones, they're still worth just keeping and selling. So this is relatively near a bank, but that really doesn't matter, as I said before, as you really there's no point in banking until your inventory is full with nests. Lastly, if you've managed to listen this far or watch this far, it is a good idea to bring a familiar for woodcutting. The only woodcutting familiar that boosts your woodcutting and gives you random logs is the beaver. That, I think, requires 32 summoning. Please don't hold me to that because I'm probably wrong. So keep that with you at all times. That will give you an invisible 3+3 boost to your woodcutting, which will increase it. Perhaps not noticeably, but it will increase it over time. So, well, thank you for watching this guide, and I hope it proves useful to you in your woodcutting endeavours, and that you'll achieve your goals, if that be the max cape or level 20. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, do the favourite thing. You know what to do. Bye.